All right, here we go. Starting off a stream without any explanation whatsoever. I should have changed the thumbnail. I'll do that in a moment. I'll put the laptop in here just so it's safe. The thing about laptops is that they're supposed to be flat. Never really. Welcome to Mental Health Awareness Month. All right, folks, it's Mental Health Awareness Month, so I have an excuse. I have an excuse. So the first one is confessing your worries to a yandere nun. Actually, I'm gonna correct you on this one. Nuns don't have the authority. They don't have the authority to absolve you. Only a priest can do that. Like, let me tell you, I have actually, and trust me, I know what I'm talking about. This is gonna sound so wrong, but I'm speaking the truth. I am speaking the truth. You are a simp. This is gonna sound so wrong, but I'm telling the truth. All right, let me just record this for the introduction. No frames have dropped and it's been 2 minutes, so we're good. All right, folks, this is gonna sound so wrong. All right, folks, this one is confessing your worries to a yandere nun. And this one hits a little close to home because, first of all, I'm a Catholic. All right, here we go. All right, folks. Hello, Biggie. Biggie, hold on. Let me look at your channel. I do this with every single person that I look at. I look at the channel and then... Let's see, what do you upload? Let's see, what do you upload, Biggie? Let me see. I feel a lot more comfortable streaming on YouTube than Twitch. All right, go to channel. Let's see what you got. Roku video. Mostly just Elijah's randomness. Family, but some weather radios here and there. But yeah. And Weather Channel stuff. All right. All right, folks. Confessing your worries to a yandere nun. We're looking at the interpretation from Annie Audios. So, I would like to start off by saying if you can't confess your sins to a yandere. You cannot. You cannot confess your sins to a nun. It says who? Says the Catholic Church. You can only do it to a priest, and he can absolve you. I know because I have been absolved before. I know what I'm talking about. Expect me to nerd out when it comes to theology and stuff. Like, trust me, I am a huge theology nerd sometimes. I'll look at the most minute details of the liturgy. And it's really amazing, actually. It's really fascinating. Oh, okay. Streamer mode actually kicked in. Oh, good. Streamer mode kicked in. Streamer mode kicked in. Or was it already on? I'm not sure. Because before it wasn't kicking in. Discord merch. Wampus microphone. I don't need a stream deck. I know I could move my cursor very fast. My cursor is trained for really precise movements. Alright, folks. Today we're reacting to confessing your worries to a yandere nun. You can confess your worries to a nun, but not your sins. You can only confess your sins to a priest. He has that authority. Trust me, I went to a priest to confess my sins before. I think I've done it like, I don't know. Doesn't matter. That's my business and my business only. So, I don't know why I'm confessing to a nun, because I won't be absolved. She can't absolve me. I want to speak with the priest.
Good evening, sir. Since you are here so late, are you perhaps looking to confess your sin?
Did it just cut off? What just happened? What just happened?
Good evening, sir. Since you are here so late, are you perhaps looking to confess your sins?
You're gonna need a priest for that. You're gonna need a priest for that. Because in all honesty, like, only the priest has the authority to you can only confess your sins to a priest. And he can absolve you. That's just how it works. I'm Roman Catholic, trust me. I know what I'm talking about.
I was about to lock up the church for the night, but no matter.
Is there a priest? I
see. Worry not. No matter the hour, I will always be here for you. I apologize.
Like,
I just realized
you're supposed to say,
word.
"Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned." What am I supposed to say? "Forgive me, Mother"? No, that doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right. I'm gonna get so canceled for this. I'm gonna get so canceled for this. But I am telling you the truth. I am telling you the truth.
Could be easily misunderstood. I meant, I will always be here to lend my ear to those in need of help, of course. Whatever troubles you, I will
And then there's the NVIDIA. And then there's the NVIDIA. There's the NVIDIA thing.
you out. Anything you say will stay between the two of us, so there is no need to be afraid. No matter what it is that
Yeah. That is actually true. The seal of confession is actually a thing. So everyone out. It's only you and the priest. This is the seal of confession is actually an actual thing. And there have been some legal like battles when it comes to it. Like even like they'll hide it from. It is completely secret. You like whatever happens in the confessional stays in the confessional. It's like Vegas. It's like Vegas. I'm just. So that is an actual thing, the seal of confession. Look it up, guys. Look it up.
Weighs on your shoulders. For as long as we are together in this room, my ears are yours, and yours alone.
Where's the purple stole? Screw it. This one warrants its own video.
Nothing you tell me will be repeated to anyone else. So open your heart to me.
Because if you do, you could be defrocked. Like the priest, if a priest does reveal what happened in the confessional, he will be defrocked. Not just defrocked, but excommunicated.
Me. I am neither judge nor jury. In this moment, I live only for you.
Her voice is actually quite calming, actually. Really just relaxing, actually.
Your burden. To take away what little of your pain I can with this earthly vessel I was given. No matter the burden, the fear, the guilt, the sin, the crime, there is nothing I cannot forgive. So please.
What about eating a tomato? If you get the reference, I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys the reference. Like, here we go. This clip is like, trust me guys, the clip is really funny. The video got a bunch of views. The video got a bunch of views. I'm serious.
Take my confession.
I'll do it.
Like, honestly?
So this is how this...
I was like,
You should build a
when was the last
kingdom.
time? Last time I went to church.
Okay, now tell me your sins.
I ate a tomato.
I do miss her, honestly. She's super funny. She's really funny. But not only that, she was a good friend. Let me be real with you. Like, I can vouch, but yeah.
Tell me what it is that troubles you so. Yes, I see. There are people in your life who have been causing you much undue stress. Even those you hold most dear.
Okay.
That must be very frustrating for you, to be wronged by those around you without recourse. To suffer in silence without a single complaint. No one you can talk to about this. My poor lamb. I am so very thankful you came to me. You did the right thing. Worry not. Your burden will be eased with time. Of that, I have no doubt. There is no need to thank me yet. You may do so once your prayers have been answered. Now,
let me just tell you the format. Basically, the priest asks when is your last confession, then he will give you, then you have to tell him your sins, then he will give you a penance, and then he will just do the absolution. I'm doing it with my left hand, but actually I don't know what hand.
On your way
right
before
hand,
it gets
left
much
hand.
later, It would be quite unfortunate if someone saw us together like this. they might misunderstand our relationship for some.
Actually, nuns can't get married. What happens? Hold on, let me look that up. I don't even know, because I know if it happens with a priest, he'll get defrocked. But what happens if a nun has? Hold on. Yeah, basically a nun gets yeah, she'll get defrocked. Yeah, she could get defrocked. Listen, don't do this. You'll get defrocked. I just looked it up on a different tab, so yeah, she'll get defrocked.
Something more illicit.
You're evil. I'm gonna report you to the bishop. I'm gonna report you to the bishop. I'm gonna report you to the bishop. His Excellency will take word of this. It's either His Grace or His Excellency. Or sometimes if it's His Eminence, if it's a cardinal. But, like, archbishops if it's Greek Orthodox. His Grace if it's like, it's His Grace if it's in the Commonwealth, like the UK, Canada, Australia. But if it's like in the United States, for instance, the Archbishop is still referenced as His Excellency. No, trust me, I know what I'm talking. I looked this stuff up a bunch of times. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
Good evening, my lamb. I must admit, I am surprised to see you back so soon. In fact, I was just in the middle of my weekly cleaning duties. I would normally be done by now, but... no. It is quite all right. It can wait a bit longer.
All right.
Here.
All right.
Hearing you out is a far more important duty. Would you not agree? Forgive me for being presumptuous, but you appear less burdened than the last time I saw you. Am I correct? I see. Your problems are being solved, but now you are saddled with guilt. I shall always be here for you, my lamb, no matter what it is you wish of me. Do you once again require my ear, then? In that case, I am...
All ears?
I mean, my ears are all yours. So please, tell me everything that troubles you so.
I don't really get it. Like, I'm just like...
Two of the people who had been causing you stress mysteriously disappeared without a trace.
Yeah, she could be defrocked. She's gonna be defrocked if she continues that.
Is indeed quite strange. Of course, miracles come in many forms. Perhaps
there's
this...
the Eucharistic miracles. Let me look that up. Miracles. Nice. Whoa. Didn't think there was Wikipedia. What? Trust me, if you look this stuff up, it's fascinating. I've never bothered looking this stuff up. But of course, guys, I am getting extremely carried away for this video.
Sins they committed were simply so great that there was no longer a place for them in this world. It is not our place to
That is not something a nun or any religious or anyone of the religious should say something like that.
question that which is beyond human
That is
comprehension.
not something you should probably
Would
say.
you not agree, my lamb? Therefore, there is no need to feel guilty about the relief that your problems are gone. Perhaps it is not my place to say so, but I believe you have the right to celebrate. Happiness is fleeting, so we sinners should enjoy the little joy spared to us. You are worried about your wife, since she was the last person you mentioned who was causing you stress? Yes, that is very sinful of you indeed.
What?
You have no need of her when you have me.
Yeah, this is corruption.
You could not
Allow me to report you to the Pope.
even bring yourself to tell her what troubled you. You only need me.
No.
My dear lamb,
I wanted this in...
know that whatever may happen from here on out, as what happened in the past, is simply as fate intends. Regardless of what happens, you are not to blame. So, there is no need to let such worries plague what should be a time of happiness for you. Of course, I understand why you are so hesitant. It must be quite distressing, the thought of losing someone you love. I too am filled with sadness at the thought of you going home to another woman. Sharing
You're gonna get defrocked. You're gonna get defrocked.
your life, your bed with her. I am pleased I could reassure you, even if only slightly, my lamb. My greatest wish is for your heart to be at ease after all.
Chat, should I
Besides,
self-report?
I have no
Should I
doubt that when
self-report?
you awake tomorrow morning, you will finally feel free to enjoy the life you deserve. The church smells strange today. Yes.
It's the incense.
I suppose I let the trash pile up a little higher than usual. I will make certain to finish disposing
Yeah,
of
this
it
gets
tonight.
very suspicious. Not only defrocked, but criminally prosecuted, honestly.
So it does not bother anyone else. My apologies.
You know what? This whole reaction to this video warrants its own video, which I'm going to split into a segment.
What is in the bags? As I said, trash, waste, filth. Nothing worth sparing even half a thought for. Where are you going, my little lamb? If you get too close to that, will the smell not make you ill? Oh my, I never expected you to act so brash. I suppose the cat is out of the bag, If you look at me like that, my heart might break. I did all of this for you, you know. I would have been content to take the truth with me to my grave. Those problems in your life will never trouble you again. Besides, did you not tell me you felt relieved when they disappeared? Does the manner in which it happened truly matter? The result is the most important part. the happiness it brought you. Oh, my little lamb, when I saw your troubled expression back then, I knew it was fate that brought us together, that we were destined to spend our lives together. If only I solved your problems for you, you would come to depend on me and love me in turn. And do you not feel it too? You came back to me, and you were smiling. Even now, you do not look disgusted with me. Shocked, perhaps, but not disgusted. Do I plan on doing something to your wife? What a silly question.
Yeah,
She's
she's
an
getting
obstacle.
defrocked. She's getting
For
defrocked.
both of us. She
This is
must
illegal.
be removed.
This is illegal. You will be
So we may
excommunicated.
live happily together. As
You'll be
fate
excommunicated.
intended. There is no need to pretend you still love her. It is only natural to resent someone who mistreated you, who always prioritized her family's feelings before yours. As a man and wife, should you not hold one another dearest in your heart? Did your vows not include to love and to cherish? Or did she make sure to write those out beforehand? But worry not. I do not feel jealous of her. Not one bit. The first person you thought to come to when you felt troubled was me. I have already won. I give you more comfort than she does.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
If you are truly against this, you may simply leave the church and turn me in. But here you are, not moving a muscle. Are you frozen in terror, my little lamb? Are you scared that you will be next?
Hold on, let's ask the artificial intelligence. No.
Or perhaps the reason your heart is beating so quickly is because you feel another kind of excitement.
Oh no. No. Oh no. Oh no.
You did not push me away, even after that little kiss. How adorable. You need
This
not
looks-
worry about anything else.
I'm gonna say this. Here's my
Just
take.
leave-
This looks wrong on so many levels. And the corruption tag right over here is completely justified.
Leave your worries in my hands. When you wake up tomorrow, you will be free of all.
Fun fact, there's a difference between a religious sister and a nun. And a nun. A religious sister is typically all about. It's just all around and all about. But nuns are a bit more isolated. Just like there's a difference between a friar and a monk.
All that has pained you, my love. But before I go, will you not spend just a little more time with me?
No. Alright, we'll just conclude it right there. I think I've seen enough. All right. All right, it should send over. There we go. There. All right, here we go. All right, folks, here we go. This one gets a little dark.
Darling, I'm back. I've been waiting to see you all day. Work was so boring. How the fuck did you get the restraints off?
Bro just takes off the restraints. It was like too easy. All too easy.
Here I was thinking you were finally getting used to your new life. It's been 2 months after all. Why do you think you can hide from me?
Because I can.
You know what? I'll make an offer with you. If you come out now, then I won't punish you. I recommend you do take the offer, or else the punishment will be much worse than anything I've already done to you. You don't want that, do you, pet?
Oh.
Last chance, darling. If you don't come out now, I will make sure you live to regret it.
Damn. Yeah. I was like thinking about like not.
You won't be able to look at yourself again without seeing the marks I will leave on you as your punishment. You really won't come out, huh? Well then, I should start looking for you.
Oh.
This will be easy. I already know every single hiding spot in this basement, and there's no way you can escape from me. First, I'll check under the bed that I so kindly took from your old house so that you could be comfortable here.
Oh wait, I think I've reacted to the scripts before. Let me check. You know what? I'll check on my laptop. I'll check on my laptop real quick because it's like I'm like using. It's funny that I'm using multiple different computers. Alright, so I'm streaming, it doesn't actually kick in. I like that. I actually like that. Did they catch me? Yep. Nightmare fuel. Alright. Playlists. I'm just gonna look through my... Alright. I think it's the one where she accidentally kidnaps.
Whenever our eyes meet and he smiles, voice, soothing voice, so
No, I think it was the one before that.
there's a ton of me in this nurse outfit that I know you just tell.
God. How do you knock someone out at Peter time?
Good morning, darling. How are you feeling today? I know your wrists hurt.
Alright, Eggy is here. Let's see. No. I didn't already do this one. Well, okay. I could have just paused. Here we go. We'll keep going.
You're not under here? Well, that's fine. There's only a few more places you can be hiding. Maybe you're behind here. Not behind the chair either. This is harder than I thought. My senses are trained on you. I know what each of your movements sound like. Your sweet scent. The feeling of your soft skin shivering under my fingertips. It won't be much longer till I find you, darling.
Woman. What's next, Jen?
I'm so excited to punish you. Make sure you'll never forget who you belong to. Let's see now. Maybe you're hiding in the closet? I found you, darling.
Oh!
Oh, does it hurt when I pin you against the wall like this?
Oh my goodness, that better hurt. That better hurt. Just finding someone in the closet.
Good. I suggest you get used to the pain, pet. At least until you've learned your lesson.
Say pet. Holy crap. Is that? Oh no. You're not Omni-Man, are you?
Darling, are you crying? I'm sorry, but I need to punish you, or else you might try escaping
No, you don't.
again. Not that you'll ever successfully escape. You are stuck here with me for the rest of your life. Let me hug you, pet. Everything will be okay. I'm gonna need to put the restraints back on.
No, you don't.
Tighter this time so you can escape. Follow me, darling. What are you doing? Are you really running to the door? It's locked. You can't. How the fuck did you get the keys to the basement door?
Run! Run!
Hey, get back here now.
No! Don't get back here. Don't do it. Just run for her.
You're just making this
Run for
worse
that
for
psycho.
yourself.
Run for that psycho. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
Stop running, darling. You may have got outside, but you won't be able to escape me.
Hey,
nothing but
hey, taxi, taxi.
It's for miles. There's no way you can run that far.
Call a cab. What?
Stop struggling, darling. I told you wouldn't be able to escape, so don't be so surprised. You want to go home?
No.
Don't worry, I'll be taking you back to the cabin shortly. And I'll make sure you can never do something like this again. The cabin is your home. It has been for the past 2 months, and it will be for the rest of your life.
That's cruel. That's inhumane.
You will never escape me.
False
I
imprisonment.
love you too much to...
This is false imprisonment.
let you leave, darling. I'm going to need to sedate you so I can take you back.
Oh
I don't
no.
trust you to walk back without trying anything, and I also need to fix your restraints. I know you don't want me to sedate you, but you should have thought about that before you tried to escape. Stay still now. I don't want to accidentally put the needle in too far. Don't cry, darling. I'll never hurt you.
Actually, she
I
would.
just need to make sure you know your place by punishing you. That's it. Just close those pretty little eyes for me.
What?
I'll see you when you wake up, darling.
Oh no. It's over? It's over.
I see you're finally waking up,
Oh,
darling.
it's not over.
Slightly earlier than I'd
It's like
expected.
about a minute.
Like the new restraints? I
What?
added a few things since just chaining your wrist to the wall didn't work very well. Now I've chained your torso and legs to the bed, so there's no way you can escape.
Oh my goodness, this is inhumane.
However, if you manage to escape, I've added some more locks to the door, so it'll take you a long time to open it if you somehow get the keys. I'm also keeping the keys in a safer place, so you can't take them out of my pocket like last time.
So like Fort Knox.
I'm not finished yet, so I'm going to give you another dose of that sedative. Hold still, darling.
Thank you for listening.
When you wake up again, I can finally begin the real punishment.
Oh
But for
no.
now, just let yourself fall asleep again.
Oh no.
Sweet dreams, darling.
This is inhumane. Alright, we'll just end this recording right here. And then we'll end the recording right here. Oh yeah, I gotta use my laptop real quick. Wait, this one is from All right. Go to save and share. All right. It should be coming up. It should come up right over here. If you're wondering, I have a laptop. Did it go through? Did it? Did it go through? Insane. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, here we go. We're getting right into the action.
There they are. The one I've been dreaming about. The one I know so much about. The one with their very own shrine in my back room.
What? That's idolatry!
Oh, how I wish they could see it for themselves. For some reason, my therapist seemed to be very insistent that that's not normal and that showing them the shrine would be a bad idea. But what does he know? He's not the one with the encyclopedic knowledge about this person, their birthday, their credit card number.
Wait, your credit card number? Have you been using it to make purchases without my authorization? I'm gonna have to... I think I'm gonna have to report that to the bank. I'm gonna have to report that to the bank. But then again, I'm gonna have to look at your hard drive. Or hard drives. I'm gonna have to look at your hard drive to see what you've been doing.
Names of every school they've ever gone to, and which classes they took in each one. I deserve to be with them.
No, you
And
don't.
they deserve to be with me. The loving adoration I'll show them every single day knows no bounds. I can even tie them up so they have no choice but to love me. But I never actually do that,
You wouldn't?
right? I mean, no, of course not. I shouldn't tie anyone up and keep them in my house and make sure nobody ever comes near them again,
Holy
even their
crap.
family. That's insane. That is insane, right? They're on the move again. Look at them walking. Even their walk cycle's cute in. Oh. They're with her. Well, can't say I didn't expect that. They're in a polycule after all. They're bound to be with one of their partners. Look at her, wearing that slutty dress, curly hair, way too much lipstick. Ugh, it disgusts me. I bet she doesn't even know their favorite dog breed. How dare you walk beside them? How dare you stand where they have stood? You don't deserve that honor.
This woman sounds
Step away
possessed.
from them.
I'm gonna be real with you, chat. This woman sounds possessed.
Calm down. Remember what the therapist said. Violence is not the answer.
Your therapist
Even
is right. Your therapist is right. What the fuck is this? That's what I'm finding out. That's literally what I'm finding out, actually. Doctor.
if you really, really wanted to be. So, settle down. You'll
Hold
get
on.
your chance with them, and that whore that they're with will not stop you, no matter how hard she tries. I know she acts like she's better than you, but that means nothing. Soon,
Oh, you have
her
a bullet weight to piece.
empire will crumble down around her, and you'll be there to court the grieving widow and become their one and only. But
This is not EAS. I feel violated. I quit the EAS a long time ago. I quit that a long time ago, man.
I should probably keep my distance. They don't need to know I'm here. They don't even need to know I exist.
You don't exist.
Like
You're just a figment of my imagination.
a guardian angel to them.
That's not what heaven assigned to me.
Always present, but keeping my distance. If they knew I was here, they'd probably hate me. They'd think I was some kind of crazy person.
You are some kind of crazy
It's
person.
honestly really sad. The one thing in my life I crave most, I can't have. It's ironic in the worst possible way. This jealousy, this envy I feel, it's sickening. Well, at least I can protect them. I can protect them with my life, my soul, my very being. My knife. Those bullies. Those degenerates. They don't know what hit them. My sharpest blade drawing blood as it pierces flesh, knowing the person on the other end is one who hurt them. Oh, it feels so invigorating. It's the best feeling in the world. And well, I know the therapist said I was supposed to suppress my murderous feelings, but oh my God, it feels too good to ignore. Besides, they only come up in certain scenarios. Like, if my beloved is being bullied or courted by another, or if someone's dog likes them more than me, or
What the frick? No! You cannot be that desperate. Really, you can't be that desperate.
lamppost goes out while they're under it. Oh, they're on the move again. Oh. She is buying them something.
Oh.
They look happy. Really happy. Smile while you can, bitch. I should be the only one making them that happy. Don't be surprised if you wind up stuffed in a body bag and thrown in a ditch somewhere. That goes for the others too. I'm the only one they should be courting. I would have made my move years ago. Let them know I was here if I was okay with sharing them, but I just can't. I've had nightmares about that. Having to watch them kiss someone else making them laugh, walking beside them, holding their hand and seeing someone else holding their other hand? Not a chance. I shudder just thinking about those dreams. But I don't need to worry about that right now. I can focus on them and them alone. Yeah, that's a good idea. Zoom the binoculars a bit, and there you go.
Bro, you could have just
Oh,
used
I
a
can
camera. Wait, why am I giving her ideas? Why am I giving her ideas? She's right next to me, isn't she?
See that? She is out of the picture. Just as it should be. Can't wait for it to become a reality rather than just trick of the lens. But I can't. At least, not yet. I've gotta wait for the right moment before I strike.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Good luck with that.
Strike sounds bad. Until I... kill her? No. That sounds worse. Well, I'll think of something. I know I'll have plenty of time. She keeps walking in our special moment. There's nothing I can do about that. Not from this distance. But I don't dare risk getting closer, do I? No. I can't. I shouldn't. They're too precious for me to interrupt with my presence. I'll just stay back and let them keep being adorable.
Yeah, just
They're
admire from afar.
really
What
good
harm
at
does it
that.
done?
Even if she keeps making it harder for me to look, it doesn't matter. I could watch them all day. In fact, I think I will. Today and tomorrow and the day after that and the day after that, basically until my binoculars break. Oh, they're coming closer. Okay, I need to move, and I need to move now, so they don't know I'm here. I made it. I don't think they saw me. She distracted them. I think that's the only competent thing she's ever done. I can't believe they're still with her. And the others too. The shy one, the emotionless one. None of them are good enough. Nobody is ever good enough for such a precious soul. Not even me.
Yeah, you're not good enough.
The closest a person could possibly get, you know. The therapist said I do need to keep my distance.
Yes, you do.
Protecting them from an unworthy world isn't
Legal issues. Trust me. You'll get yourself into a bunch. Honestly, what would the judge have to say? Honestly, I do know.
something a rational person would do. Or if they did, it wouldn't involve tying them up and taking them away from their loved ones, apparently. Frankly, he's probably crazy, but I promised I'd humor him, at least until my primal instincts kick in. The abject need that lives in my soul to protect this wonderful person with all my being. Shouldn't be long until that happens, but until then, I'll put up with it. I guess.
You
I'll
guess.
keep on craving someone
was
I
kinda
can
long.
never have. Watching from afar, being a silent guardian. I crave them. I need them. They're
No, you don't.
the only person I've
Trust me, you don't.
ever truly loved.
Trust me, you don't.
Maybe if I plan my cards right, eventually they'll let me love them. That's right. You'll be mine one day. You just don't know it yet.
Yeah. All right. Let's stop, and then I'm going to go ahead and. All right. I'm just gonna go all freestyle on this one. I don't know what to pick for the last one because I was gonna do that one. The nun one just warrants its own video. You're unhappy, Yande. Nibbity.
Pose of. Can't you see?
This one is long. I kind of like to want to hit a sweet spot when it comes to length. Because if I know when it gets really long. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Wait, there's Emma Frost. Who the heck is Emma Frost? I'm gonna. It just I think that one warrants its own video because, first of all, All right, I'll worry about those later. I'm gonna resume that stream. For now, I'm gonna go ahead and figure it out. I'll figure it out. You wanna know what the... Oh, I've done like a jillion takes on that one part. I've done like a bunch of takes. Cancel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm gonna upload it raw. All right, folks. It is completely secret. You, like, I think this one warrants its own video because, first of all, reacting to confessing your sins to Yandere Nun ASMR. This is gonna sound so wrong. If that doesn't work, I'll... Yeah, we'll just call it.